You're not going to believe this. This great clinical ladder opportunity. Great clinical ladder opportunity. You ready? You ready?
We're going to offer you the clinical ladder. You want to work your way up? Want to make more money? There's a lot of potential.
Now to move up a clinical ladder, they want nurses to pick blueberries.
Nurses ain't picking no damn blueberries.
Get somebody else to do it.
Hey guys, welcome to Human Scars. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.
You're not going to believe this. This great clinical ladder opportunity. Great clinical ladder opportunity. You ready? You ready? Because I think this ladder only goes down. Volunteers needed for blueberry harvesting. For weekday mornings in July, sign up there for a great clinical ladder improvement opportunity. And it says it's blueberry season and we need help. Join us for this meaningful volunteer opportunity throughout July as we harvest blueberries to give to our neighbors facing hunger. You will be helping to save a bumper crop of blueberries from going to waste. There are up to 20,000 pounds of blueberries that they need. Shifts available all month long as a clinical ladder opportunity to harvest fucking blueberries. This was posted at a hospital. Where is this clinical ladder? Where does this fall on the nursing clinical ladder? Where does this fall under any clinical ladder? Is this part of the 36 million able-bodied Americans on Medicaid that are going to be doing this? Was this for those patients that are in the hospital to harvest blueberries? So they want you to work at the hospital, work your shifts, probably overtime after they harvest you, and go harvest blueberries as a clinical ladder opportunity. Where do you turn that into HR? And how many bushels of blueberries that you harvest move you up the clinical ladder? How? Please say psych right now. I didn't know the person that actually sent this to me. I would not believe it. At their request, I took off this QR code so it wouldn't be targeted. But that's it. Blueberry harvesting is now a clinical ladder opportunity because they have a bumper crop, so they're going to recruit healthcare workers to do it. I'm speechless. I didn't think that it could get worse, but it got worser. It got worser. What? Who? Chime in. I want to hear from nurses. Chime in on this.
They want nurses to go and pick blueberries on the weekend as a part of a clinical ladder project. You want nurses with all their 5011 degrees and letters after their name to go and harvest blueberries for free under the guise of it can help them with their clinical ladder advancement project? No. Baby, no. If you are short farmers, let's think of why. And do you really think that we have extra nurses in the hospital that are going to just have time to go pick some damn blueberries? Y'all didn't think this through. Y'all really did not think this through. If you have not seen the sign going around that hospital that nurses can go and harvest 20,000 blueberries on the weekend, go check it out and tap in and let me. I can't even talk because I'm just so worked up. Nurses ain't picking no damn blueberries.
We're going to offer you the clinical ladder. You want to work your way up? Want to make more money? There's a lot of potential. All you got to be in 5 committees. All right, you can come into work on your off days, unpaid, and help run a sim lab for people who won't show up. But it's up to clinical. You might have to stay over a couple extra hours because we're getting up the ladder. If you have your associates, get out of the room. I'm talking to a lot of just the bachelors. If you're ready to spend more money, let's work up the ladder. That's the thing. The more committees that you're on, means you're going to be open to more experiences. Volunteering! You'll be able to volunteer. Not volunteer at this hospital. Will not count those clinical hours. You need 72 hours in a day. Qualify for a point and a half. I printed out directions for you. Here it is. Directions to another hospital, guys. We went out of our way for you on this one. It's a plane ticket to another hospital. Is that? It's directions to get you to the website to purchase the tickets to fly out there. You might get a point for doing that. Once you reach 25 points, you get an increase in pay. Right around 13 cents.
In Jersey, put up a flyer asking for nurses to volunteer their time on the weekend to pick and harvest blueberries. They gotta be smoking the finest dope or something. I don't know. I just left my big sister's page because she was talking about this, and she's also a nurse practitioner. So I'm just gonna echo and just add some other stuff onto what she said. It wasn't enough that we had to work real hard to get a nursing degree. It's not enough that we bust our behinds working and taking care of patients, not getting adequate breaks, burnout, stress. Some of us have a lot of anxiety, depression because COVID and everything else. You ask me to volunteer my time on the weekend to pick and harvest blueberries as some advancement for a clinical ladder project? Y'all need to go and just find something else better to do and find somebody else to play with, because nurses is not the ones. And I don't even know why anybody would think that this was okay to post or put up a flyer in a hospital and do. Like, get somebody else to do it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know your reaction. See you on the next one.